What is going on YouTube? Tamagotchi here, and in today's battles, we're going to be checking out Gyarados. Gyarados is a great Pokemon to use in the Master League Premier Classic, so I partnered him up with Dragonite and Machamp. We're actually super weak to Charm in the back, but we went 5-0 with these sets, so without further ado, let's get started and I'll show you how I went 5-0 with this team. Hopping into the first match here, we got Gyarados and a Mamoswine. This is a pretty good matchup. It'd be a lot better if I had Waterfall, and they end up swapping into a Snorlax, and we hard counter them with the Shadow Machamp. They're going to get off this first Body Slam here. I'm going to shield up just to preserve some health, because Shadow Machamp does super well against Mamoswine too. So we're throwing the first Cross Chop, and that gets shielded. So from here on, I'm thinking either I'm going to throw this, or either farm all the way down, but we're going to double shield. And I think from here we farm all the way down. But I miscalculate here, and they get to a third Body Slam. Oh, that is just so bad. This is going to do some big damage. That almost takes us out. But we leave this match with 2 Cross Chops. And they bring in the Gyarados. Oh, I really hope I misclicked here so bad. But we get the shield. That is absolutely amazing. Now we're going to bring in our Dragonite. We're going to farm up some energy here. And we're going to be able to get to this Dragon Claw before they get to a move. I'm really hoping that they don't have Outrage, or else this is going to one-shot my Dragonite here. So, cross your fingers. Is this the... No, it's just a Crunch. That is absolutely amazing. But they get the Defense Fall too. Now we're going to throw this Dragon Claw off as soon as we can and swap right away into Gyarados. So, and we have some loaded energy, and we get to this Aqua Tail really fast. This is going to be doing some super effective damage and taking out the Mamoswine. See you later, Mamoswine. That's a GG's. Good game, buddy. Good game. Hopping into the next match here. Gyarados into Hippowdon. This player is running some very spicy pick here. And they're able to catch the Aqua Tail on the Gyarados. Good catch by them. Very good catch. And we're going to build up some more energy. And it is a Dragon Breath Gyarados too. So I end up swapping into my Dragonite here. Because the Hippowdon does super effective damage with the Ice Fangs. So, and they end up baiting with the Aqua Tail there. Which is absolutely fine by me. And they're going to be able to get this next move off. We snuck a Dragon Tail through there. It's a Crunch. Doesn't KO us. And, oh... I should have thrown the Dragon Claw, but that's okay. We come back in with the Gyarados here, farm down, and see if they want to bring back in the Hippowdon or show us a third. And they bring back the Hippowdon. We're going to get this Aqua Tail through here. This is going to do some big damage. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I think they catch on the Swampert. That still does some big damage. This is only a Hydro Cannon. This isn't going to KO us. We're going to let that go. And we're able to get to this next Aqua Tail. If they don't shield this, this is going to put them deep in the red. And either way, I'm going to come in with the Machamp here. Or I'm going to let them... They're not going to be able to farm us all the way down before we get to a second Aqua Tail. Wow, another Aqua Tail. Gyarados is just putting on a clinic. We get both shields here, and it's a CMP tie. This is going to be taking out the Gyarados. That's fine. This is going to be some... We shaved 2 shields here from Machamp. So we're going to be able to farm all the way down and have some nice loaded energy for that Hippowdon in the back. First cross chop going through here. This is going to do some good damage. That does okay. Hippowdon's a little more tanky than I thought. We're going to shield this up, farm all the way down, and have some loaded energy. Because they decided to throw the Earth Power. That's a great shield. Hippowdon has that Weather Ball 2 bait. So I'm super glad I was able to call that correctly. This is a Hydro Cannon. This doesn't take us out, but it's going to get us pretty low. But the counters over the Mud Shots, definitely going to take out that Swampert. GG's, buddy. Hopping into the third match here. We got Gyarados into Garchomp. This is why I'm running Dragon Breath. Because this is going to be doing super effective damage. And then they bring in the Excadrill right where you want to see it. Machamp going hard on it. We're going to shield this up. We came in a bit late though, unfortunately. And I I shouldn't have thrown this cross shop. I should have just farmed all the way down because they definitely weren't going to get to a move, but they end up shielding anyways, and they get to the move. Oh my gosh. We're going to let this go through. This isn't going to KO us, but it gets us very low. But now we leave with a loaded cross shop. And then they bring in the Magnezone. Oh my, no, this is not good. Magnezone kind of hard counters both of our backline here. We're able to get one counter through, and then we bring in the Dragonite. So we're able to survive one wild charge here, and I think we threw on CMP. I'm hoping so, because if so, then this is going to be doing bigger damage. And then they end up swapping into the Garchomp, and I swap instantly into the Gyarados. I'm going to let this go through. My win con here is definitely Dragonite. They throw the Outrage. Wow, that does big damage. I'm going to farm up as much energy as I can, get this Aqua Tail off, and hopefully farm down. Have an Aqua Tail ready to go for that Magnezone. And this is just a Sand Tomb, I think. Oh, it's Earth Power, but that still doesn't KO. Oh my gosh, bunch of lag comes through. We're waiting for that timer to come out too. Wow, I'm waiting. I Dragon Breath down at the last chance. I'm able to get to this Aqua Tail, and then we can instantly swap into that Dragonite, who has a Dragon Claw loaded. We swap, we throw the Dragon Claw. Is this going to do enough damage to take it out? No, it's not, but we do have a shield. 2 Dragon Tails. See you later, Magnezone. That's a GG's. Wow, that was a close game. We stalled out there, both of us not wanting to throw their move to take us out. Hopping into the next match here. Another great lead. Dragon Breath Gyarados into the Dragon Tail Dragonite. And then they swap into another Excadrill. We hard counter them with Machamp. I do believe I shield here, yep. And then we're going to farm as much energy as we can. We end up throwing right away here, just in case they want to shield, and then we'll farm all the way down. But they decided to no-shield that because the last game, I was a little bit back and forth here. That's okay, though. And they bring back into that Dragonite. Now, these Dragon Tails are chunking through. I'm going to bait here with the Cross Shop, hoping we get the shield back, and then hopefully be able to get to another Cross Shop to do some chip damage. This isn't going to do a lot of damage, but it'll just chip away at itself. But we end up getting the second shield. That is absolutely amazing. Machamp putting on a freaking clinic. We're going to let this go through. Dragon Claw is not going to KO us. And they have another one. I end up shielding up, and maybe we can farm all the way down from here. Nope. We get to this crunch here. This is going to be taking out the Dragonite. And let's see who's the last Pokemon on the back. Oh my gosh, it's a Metagross. I'm so happy I shielded there. We're going to get to this crunch, and then we're going to swap right away into Dragonite. That was a very, very clutch shield. We're trying to swap right away, and the timer's not up yet. That Metagross built up some more loaded energy. But anyways, we're going to bring in the Dragonite here. We're going to try and catch, but to no avail. That does not work. This medium match isn't going to take us out, but it's going to get us pretty low, and this game is over. Dragonite completely taking out a Steel type. This is how you like to see it. GG's, buddy. GG's. So we're now 4-0 now. This is the last game here. Hopping into the final match. Gyarados into Snorlax. I'm going to build up some energy here. And then I'm going to swap into my Dragonite. I don't know. Dragonite and Gyarados have a decent matchup in here. I don't know if that was the right play or not. I just wanted to yes, that's why. I wanted to bait out something that Gyarados can beat, because I know my Machamp can handle that Snorlax in the back there. And I'm guessing maybe they're running a double steel line, Snorlax double steel, but we'll see what happens. So we get to these Dragon Claws are chunking pretty good here. And I'm hoping I get to this next Dragon Claw, but they end up throwing their energy, which is fine by me, because then I can just, I'm hoping I can play for Switch actually. So I throw the Dragon Claw. That gets a shield, and then I hop into my Gyarados really fast to double play move here. This is going to be taking out that Metagross, and then if they want to... Oh my gosh, and then they shield again. Wow, that is just insane. I'm going to let this go through. Save shields for my Machamp. It's just a medium mash that doesn't do a lot of damage. And then they do their own double play, which is absolutely nice by them. This body slam almost KO us. They do a couple more licks, and then we bring in the Shadow Machamp. Now we're just gonna go for a huge farm down here, get a shield, and have almost 2 cross shots ready to go for whatever Pokemon they have in the back. And I'm hoping, yes, they don't get to that next body slam. That was a very close one. I think if we were 1 counter away, that would have been bad. And then they bring in a waterfall Gyarados. No wonder why they double shielded that Metagross. They really wanted to play for switch. We get to that. We should have just thrown the next Rock Slide. That would have been game over. But we bring in the Dragonite, and they swap into Metagross, and now we're able to just Dragon Tail down. GG's. GG's. So that was the sets there. I went 5-0 with this team. I could have played a little better, but still a learning curve. Still trying to do my best. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's anything that you guys seen or think I should do differently, please mention in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the content, please like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one.